In this week's Speaker's Corner report, a question about surcharges, specifically when it comes to takeout food. You may notice restaurants adding a charge that you didn't see before as they deal with rising costs. Archie Balakumaran came to us for this one.
I was surprised because one had never seen anything like that before.
It was after a visit to this gourmet donut shop.
I ordered 2 donuts and a coffee, and when I looked at my receipt, I saw that I had been charged a 99-cent recycling fee. Curious why it was and what it was for.
So we went to find out.
The raw material is go up and go up and go up.
Daniel Lossman owns the Donut Hive. He added the 99-cent recycling fee recently to deal with rising costs.
Before the pandemic, the cost is much lower.
But as the demand for takeout containers increased during lockdowns, so did the prices. The cost per box before the pandemic?
So before the pandemic, we buy one box 35 cents.
Today?
Box and paper bag is $1.50. But we are charging just 99 cents.
But customers can avoid it altogether by bringing in their own container.
After you can come back again, you can choose your own box and no cost for me, for you, and good for our environment.
It's a unique way to try to manage to stay afloat during these very, very difficult times.
Luke Urchevek is Vice President of Restaurants Canada. He says, yes, costs for to-go containers have gone up, but in Ontario, so has something else.
Several years ago, the government introduced what is called extended producer responsibility, which is essentially a fee on all packaging that we're required to pay. For its disposal. And these fees have increased,
leading many restaurants to either add surcharges like the recycling fee or increase prices on products.
This is a kind of a unique way that they're going about it. Most of the time, they tend to bear it into the cost.
For Lossman, he'd rather be upfront about it, posting signs telling customers to bring their own box or pay the fee.
We can't give it the choice to people. You pay 99 cents.
He insists this is not a money-making scheme. He says it's about staying open. He already closed one location during the pandemic.
I think it's much better because just putting in the price for everything.
And Lossman says he'll consider getting rid of that charge if and when prices for those to-go boxes go down. If you have an issue, story, or question you'd like us to look into, love to hear from you. Hit us up by visiting the Speaker's Corner section on the City News website. Pat Taney, City News.